Hello everybody and welcome back again to No Man's Sky, where today I have just been having too much fun exploring. Off camera I went and grabbed the copper to equip myself with the rocket launchers, and I have come up with a plan for today. Where we are finally... Well, actually I need to go in and make some antimatter real quick. Yeah, we have the stuff for it. Okay, good. But we're going to be doing some, I guess, system hopping. So going ahead and make a warp cell there. And toss that in there. Alright. So, yeah, let's go on ahead and get into space real quick. Oh, I probably should have gone from the space station. No, no matter. Let's go on ahead and get going because I want to find some new systems to explore and get some more units by doing so. Alright. We do also need to find that Atlas, whatever. Also, I think it's G. Yeah. I can use rockets. Oh, but I can only like fire 3 of them at a time. Okay. Not as good as I thought they were. I thought it was, rapid fire. But hey. Let's go on ahead and access the galaxy map for a second. So, what do we got? I want to try... I think it's a green star that I need to find. There's Atlas Station, Black Hole, Free Explorer, yes. Galactic Core. Yeah, Galactic Center. So over there is towards the center. Okay. I think the game is not liking... Alright, there you go. So Atlas Station... What was the free look? It was R, right? No. Enter free looks right click. Alright. So, over that way to an Atlas Station. Wow, that is far. Okay. What I want to find... Emerald Drive required. Okay, so I can't go there. Economy, conflict. Okay, so we don't have any clue what that one is. It's down here. So that's a black hole there, it looks like. Yeah, I know that's out of jump range. Alright. So coming back to here. Indium Drive. So I guess we can only access these kind of yellowy stars for now. Okay. Alright, so. Looking at what we have available. If that one... We have... Okay, I'm going to go to this one because it has Gex there, and I am friends with the Gex. Looks like it's got a few... Can I... Hello? So I want to go here, game. Select my location. I want... How do we... Destination... Can I not make it? Can I not go to a custom one? Yeah, I was about to say. Alright. And so this one was the one that I was looking at, right? There. Alright. No, that wasn't it. Where was it? Is it this one? Yes, alright. And so now we ride. Took long enough. Alright, first stop should probably be the space station, so I can go ahead and register it. Alright. Oh, debris field. Slow your roll. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and knock away at some of these so I can get through here. Alright. So space station is where? I need to try to find that ASAP. That is over there? Alright. So let's try to head that way. I could probably just, brute force my way through here. the ship flying alongside me? Alright. I'm trying my best not to hit them. Because that would be bad. I don't want to get on their bad side. Oh, I got some silver. Nice. Alright. Should be safe to fly a little bit further this way. Alright, so I'll be at the space station in about a minute. That's good. But I also don't want to crash. Because that would suck. Alright. So, knock that out. And knock that one out. We should have a clear path now. Yep. Alright. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And say hi to the space station. Wonder if they've got anything good here. And then I guess we can go on ahead and start looking at some planets to land on. Actually, I think we can see some planets from here, can't we? Let's see. So it came from that way. Woo, okay. That's a big one. What are you? Nacer. Corrosive, fungal mold, copper, ammonia, and sodium. Okay. Not bad. You over there. What's your name? Is that Rebusher? Oh, that's got high sentinel activity. Ugh. How about you? Anything going on over there? And feel a torrid planet. Phosphorus, salt, selenium, and copper. That one might be good to explore. I haven't seen one of those. I haven't seen a torrid planet yet. I think that means it's a water planet, isn't it? Maybe I should get some aquatic survival gear before I do any of that. But I think I saw a couple more planets in the system, but let's go ahead and land and see what we're looking at here. Alright. And safe. Alright. And let's see what we got here. Because yeah, it is Gek, so we can go on ahead and, well, actually talk to them. And we can TP around. That's good. Anything fun here in the Galactic Trade Terminal here? Yay, rusted metals on sale. Oh, when did I get so many units? What? Okay. I didn't know I was doing so good on units. I did see, I think it was off camera while I was editing, the upgrade to the multi-tool that we got. Yeah, increases analysis rewards. So that's fun. Alright. Hello there, friendo. How you doing? Alright. Oh, that was the wrong button. Whoops. Okay, well. Ooh, that's a cool map. Alright. Anyways, let's go and see if we've got any aquatic exploration gear upstairs here. I think I saw some back in some of the old systems. Hello there. Why does exocraft not suit? This one was suit. No, this one's starship. Suit was over here. Alright. Hello there. I just hope that the water module actually does something. Alright, 172 nanites. I can shell out that much. Ooh, but 600 for an S rank one. That might be good. We can make back. Alright, we can make back that amount. So, let us install it. Right there. Alright. So that one needs oxygen or life support gel. Well, luckily we've got some of that. Alright, I'm gonna analyze these to get some tritium back. So, I'm also gonna take a real quick look at the current map. Alright, so where we currently are is here. Alright. right? Yeah, this is where we are. So, I guess it hasn't... Oh, we've got some bad combat level here. Okay. So I guess I should probably go on ahead and try to look at one of the planets. I do want to head to the Torrid one just to see what it's like. So let's go on ahead and fly off in that direction. Alright. So where was the Torrid one? Whoa, you're new. Alright. How fast am I going? I'm gonna slow my roll. Alright. What are you? Viridescent? No. Yeah. Viridescent. Magnetized ferrite. Oh, wait! Paraffinum. I do need paraffinum, so that might be a place I need to land here soon. Yeah, I'm still right here next to the space station. Where is that Torrid planet? So it wasn't you. That's corrosive. Was it that one? Come on. Torrid. Alright. So it's Enfell. So it looks like we're going to be taking a pit stop by Enfell here. How long until we reach Enfell, huh? About an hour. So, it's time to jump right on over there. Luckily I picked up some tritium while we were flying through the asteroid belt. So we'll be there in just a second, so editor me, cut till we're there. Inside. Huh? What? What do you mean threat detected? I'm in the planet system. How can they follow me? Okay, well, either way, we're here now. Alright, so the threat does not seem to be following me planet side. Alright. Good news is, looks like it's not a water planet. At least it looks like it. Alright. We're landing. How far until landfall? Not very. Alright. So, we could probably find a nice place to land. I didn't see anything about sentinel activity here. So, where are we going? Looks like we can go in and land down here for a second. Alright. Slow down. Find a good spot to land. Yeah, right here seems nice. Alright. And we're right next to a knowledge stone. Alright, so what is a Torrid planet? Wow, it is hot outside. I think that's what it's meant. Okay, so start scanning everything I can. Yeah. So this is really, really hot. Oh, and there's a hazardous plant down here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. So, these good? Nope. Alright. There's a buried tech mod over there. It might be good to get underground. I would like to scan all of those over there. So I'm gonna. I don't know who else has been here. But I do need to find that knowledge stone. Where was that? Fireberry. Buried cache, cargo drops, wheat root. Okay. Also, I found out what the humming sacks are off camera. They are actually good to find. So, yeah. They apparently aren't as evil as I thought. Okay, so we got that one scanned. Is this just... This is just evil, isn't it? If I scan down here... Is it just a hole? I think that's just a hole. I might want to get back to the ship just so I can see what exactly I'm trying to see here. There's that fireberry, I think. Yeah. Alright. So let's snag this. So what does fireberries do? Alright, let's snag some of this. Already good there. Plant there. Also, I just realized this is 137 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Is that a crab? Alright. So apparently, not a whole lot of people have been here, because I'm getting a lot of new scans. Alright. So that, I already scanned that. I'm going to, I don't have enough for this. Crap. Okay, well let's hope hazard protection works its job here in a minute. Unidentified mineral. There we go. Alright. There's something up ahead. Creature. Alright. Are you evil? I don't know if they are. Excuse me. Okay, it's behavior docile. Hello there. You aren't evil towards me? This thing looks very squishy. Alright, new milestone. Entrepreneur. Alright, cool. Thank you. Let's pop this thing open. Get some nanites. Organic rock. Okay, that's new. Alright, you're new. Hello. Behavior nomadic. Alright. Getting some sodium would be nice. There it is. Alright. So where's this organic rock? Got some rocks in here that I can scan. Anything new? Nothing. Alright. Sac venom. Okay. I'm gonna go and look at this organic rock. Something here. Ooh, copper. Hell yeah. Alright. I actually needed a little bit of copper. Alrighty. In this we can make some chromatic metal and possibly sell some if we get a good amount. Scratch that, we did not get a good amount, but there's that very tech mod. So if I start going down at an angle, we should be able to hit it. Oh. It's just volcano caves. Omeganite? Okay. Yeah, that's a big flower rock down there. Also, I am noticing that my thermal protection isn't going back up. So this is not great. What are you? Cave marrow. Alright. So where is that buried tech mod? It's all the way down there. Alright, well, I'll leave that one be then. So I don't feel like getting burnt alive. Okay, no, the thermal thing is going back up. But how hot is it now that it's daytime? Extremely. Just put it flatly, extremely. Alright. There's some sodium I can go on ahead and snag. You doing okay there, buddy? You're not evil, right? Alright, cool. There's some wheat. Are you the organic croc? You are. Oh, fluorite. Okay. Go ahead and collect all this. So what does this do? Oh, it's pure ferrite and carbon. Okay. Another unidentified mineral. You're coming with me. There's a creature over there. Okay. I'd like to see the creature. There is a hazardous plant somewhere over there. Okay, it's just one of the whips. At least I think it's a whip. I don't know. Where is you? Are you new? What is your name? What is you? Reveal your secrets. Alright, cool. 4 out of 7 on this planet. It's good to know. Are these new? These are. Alright. Ooh. Someone hosting a barbecue out here? Hey, wait. Have I scanned you? No. It did just run through the fire. I feel like I would not be able to hurt it. Oh, birds. Birds. There's a different type of bird up there. Huh. So we got a couple birds down. There's organic rocks still this way. Got another evil plant. My thermal protection is still falling. So everything's red in the world. Alright. I am going to stay on the lookout for any new creatures. There's a salt deposit. There's copper over there. That's cool. Alright. They're already scanning all the birds. Are they evil? Behavior very cautious. Good to know. What? Why did I just add something to the catalog? I'm going to dump some sodium into there. I'm going to come up here to this deposit of whatever resources in that little drop pod up there. You are easily startled. Sorry, don't mean to startle ya. Ooh, we got some oxygen plants here. Hell yeah. A really tall ship coming through. Yep. Alright. What's with that big one up there? Have I seen that? Yes, I have. Alright. Once we get somewhere safe, I should probably go on ahead and call up the ship so I can take a second to look at what we've currently scanned. This place is actually kind of fine. Could be just perfectly fine to make a base here. Be like the ambassador for this, system here. Nomadic. So far there isn't any creatures that want to kill me. The only thing that wants to kill me is the ground itself that lights itself on fire. Creature pellet. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm still trying to open this. Do I have creature pellets? Oh, I can. Oh, they're made of carbon? Okay. Wait, can I summon creatures? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna save that for later, when I find something that's probably gonna actually help me in battle. Got this bright tech module over there. How about close to here? Was there anything? Yes. 27 units down. Alright. Let's get this thing. Hello. Alright, cool. The temperatures are stabilizing down here, so that means that I can let those systems recoup. Alright. They're going back up, right? They should be. Okay, I guess not. Oh, or maybe? I don't think they're coming back up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look at what we've got. Okay, we've got 6 out of 7. And our last one is a rare underground one. So none of these seem to be evil, right? All the birds. Not this guy. And these... These things look like cuttlefish. Grows lungs after birth? Oh, so these are... Wait. These are amphibious? Then how are they here on the fire planet? If they're amphibious. Okay. As for stones, there is unidentified material still. There is also fire on the ground. Good to know. Oh, there's a knowledge stone over there. Hold on. I want that. Alright. Over there. And then there's another buried tech module on the way there. So, let's not go through the fire. Let's go ahead and recharge that. Is that one of our... No, that's a hazardous plant. Alright. I'm going to run away from the fire, as you generally should. There's a source of something here. What is it? Ooh, phosphorus. Alright. We don't have phosphorus yet. Why not? Oh. Sorry. Didn't want to hurt the little creature there. Alright. Go ahead and dig this up. Our last creature is an always active underground creature. Alright, going ahead and I don't know how much we're going to need phosphorus in the near future, but there is a lot of it here, which is good. So, I'm going ahead and just slurp all this up. Hope a firestorm doesn't try to eat me. And we should be good. Alright. But one thing I would like to get, sooner rather than later, is the Minotaur Exo Bay. Because it just gives you a mech. Imagine the prawn suit, but you can actually, it's exactly the prawn suit. I was going to say it's the prawn suit but you can mine things, but no, the prawn suit you can mine things as well. Alright. Are you the thing that I'm missing? No. You're just an infant. Some more phosphorus over there. Something over there. It's another plant, it looks like. Alright. Ooh, and we got some more, whatchamacallit? The fallen drop pods over there. So we're gonna come over here for the data stone. And look around and see if I missed anything just yet. There's something over there, is it? No, there couldn't be water here. This is the Nether. You know, if I get a chance to rename the planet and then send it to someone, I'm calling it the Nether. Gek word for dew. I have now become researched in Gek. Slightly. Nothing. Got some sodium. Got some planes flying overhead. Oh, and a drop pod. With a buried tech mod not far. Nice. And there's those humming sacks down there in the cave. Alright. So let me open this up. And there we go. Got some nanites. And then we go on ahead and dig in here and get that lovely, lovely data. Because I'm really after this data. How much do we have right now? We have 7. That's not enough just yet to get the Minotaur. But we might be able to get some hydroponics going. Because I know that that's another goal that I want to get going. As well as getting a freighter. Freighter is another one of those that's on my list of things I really want to get done. Alright, so there's some more chests over here. Don't see a reason not to open them. That seems new. No, that's pulpy roots. Okay. Are you new? No. Yep. Alright. Got a chest with nothing, and some rusted metal. How far away is the ship right now? Ooh, I got a Corvax casing. Whoa. Oh my god, why does it always sound like I'm being attacked when those guys spawn in? Okay. Yeah, these guys don't show up on my little radar. Alright. Anything crazy around here? Doesn't look it. But there is some more machinery. Probably some nanites. Yep, more nanites. Alright. I'll take the nanites, honestly. Nanites aren't bad to get. Go ahead and open this. And then I'll go ahead. Ooh, oxygen. It's really just been one of those kind of look around kind of trips. Just the scenery tour. Ooh, microprocessor. Alright. But I could make a base here. There is a lot of stuff. Alright, down there. There we go. Alright. Can I have it? Thank you. Alright. And I think that's really everything we can snag from here right now. Oh, it's more of those guys. Alright. I mean, honestly, it looks like there's water over there. I feel like one of the last things we should do is try to explore a cave just to see if we can find that last creature to get that nanite bonus. What's here? Salt. Okay. Oh, it's over there just chomping on the salt, it looks like. You enjoying the salt there, buddy? Looks like it is. Alright. Anything new here? Nope, we've already scanned all these. Alright. Oh, wait. Nice. Research really does pay in this game. I mean, I'm at 1,000,000 nanites already? My goodness. Okay. And over there looks like a good spot to look for that cave guy. So, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm hoping we can find him sooner rather than later. But I do want to set up a base here. Just to have, you know, a spot to come back to. What's that over there? Is that gold? I guess it's not. Alright. There it is. Get rid of that. What is... Oh, that's one of the evil plants. Okay. So, we're almost there to the little chasm section. I feel like I should just summon up the ship. Ooh, we got some copper here. Don't mind if I do. You know what, I will summon up the ship just to go on ahead and put some loot away. Because I know it has enough juice to make the leap here. So we'll get them coming down. And this almost looks like gold. Alright. Going ahead. Yep. I knows. This rock was just there. Oh, my weapon charge is gone. Alright, well, let's hop into here, recharge everything. Sit in my nice air-conditioned cockpit here. Alright. Multi-tool. I need to recharge this. Put all that back. What else do we got? I don't think I've got enough stuff to open up any more slots here to store things. Let's dump... What do we want to dump? The casing can go in here. We'll take it to the space station. We've got... Whoa, that's a lot of ferrite dust. Okay. I didn't know we had so much ferrite dust on me. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up all this. and then we'll probably set up a nice base. So you've got enough gold, I think, on me to go on ahead and make some solar panels to get the base fully operational. Alright. Oh, there goes a bird. The question being, where do I set up the base? I am very curious about that. I could probably find a nice flat spot to build. And this can be kind of like a temporary research outpost. Oh, there's fire coming this way. I'm gonna hop in here for a second. So let's see, we do have the gold, we have the copper, we have the iron. Alright. We have just about everything we're gonna need to set up a base. So, actually before I go, I need to check. Okay, you do have enough stuff for a launch. One more launch. And then when you... Actually, do you have enough? You do. Okay. So because of that, I'm going to leave you be for now, and then we'll head this way. Oh, life support's dropping. Hold on. That's... Yeah. that one needs to be recharged fast. Because I don't want to know what happens when that one drains. Alright. So we have another material drop there. Anything crazy yet? Oh, I got some new rocks. New creature, new creature. Wait, you're the last one. Alright, you are cautious. You eat small animals. Alright, are you evil? Are you evil? What are you? Hello there, little guy. He looks kind of cute. Actually, wait, that means we don't need to set up a, well, anything here on this planet anymore. But it might be good, because there's, you know, still reason to access this system. But as of right now, that was our last creature here, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's head back to the ship. I'm going ahead and count up our earnings. Because we should have gotten our bonus in nanites for finding all the creatures. I am very curious how that guy just decided to spawn there. Because I don't see any caves anywhere. Did I already scan those? Yes, I did. Alright. So we got some ferrite dust. Interesting there. Alright. But yeah, I think since this place is really very safe, it might be good to go in and set up a nice base camp somewhere as a you know, good spot to enter back into the system. So, I'm gonna hop into the ship real quick just to claim everything and make sure that I did actually get everything. Alright. Discoveries, yep, all of them there. 1,700 nanites to my name. Hell yeah. Alright, so what was this guy? No? Where was he? This guy. Alright. Easily trained. Interesting. Alright. I got a lot of plants too. Interesting, interesting. Did we get any new wonders here or no? Actually, yeah, there's minimal sentinels here too. So this would be a really nice place to actually set up a base camp. Alright. Journey completed. Collector. Alright. I was wondering why the music was kicking up there. I was like, what is going on, game? What? Do you need to tell me something? Alright. So let's set up a base. I didn't use the jump jets, so it should be fine still. Alright. So where would be a good place to build? First of all, to build a base computer, I need chromatic metal. I got it. Alright. So let's find a nice hill. And there really is a lot of carbon here. No, that makes sense. Everything here is constantly being charred with the 137 degrees at night. Alright. It looks like a nice place to build. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put down a base computer. Slap that down. Rootwell outpost. Alright. And yes, I'd like to claim this site. Alright. There's my ship. Alright. And there we go. Alrighty, so I guess let's go on ahead and yeah, because this all just needs carbon. So get a timber floor panel going. I don't know. So I just need it to exist. Actually, wait a minute, I just realized there's a mining module. There was create, flatten. Here we go. Alright. So if we flatten everything to this point. Alright. And we can go on ahead and make some base here. Whoa, okay. It is really aggressively flattening the land here. Alright. With this, we can actually go ahead and put down a nice little base. Alright. There we go. Alright. And so now, we put down the floor. How do we go on ahead and activate the base terrain edits? Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh wait, that's cycle axis. Alright. So was this? Ah, okay, that's for editing what's currently there. Okay. Well. There we go. Alright. Okay, so it wants me to put things here, 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 and here. Alright. So let's go ahead and put up some walls real quick. This is going to be kind of a temporary outpost here. I need to deal with the rocks in the wall a little later. But at least this place has a butt ton of carbon, so I can go on ahead and build as much as I want. And come on. Right there. Thank you. And that should honestly keep everything safe here. Ah, but I need pure ferrite for that one. Alright. Need metal plating. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Portable refiner. Toss it there. Give it some of the carbon for fuel. Make some pure ferrite. Not a whole lot of it. Don't want go bankrupt on ferrite just because I was trying to make a door. Alright. About 100 ought to be good. And there. Alright. And while that's processing, I can go on ahead and worry about the roof. So I can go on ahead and plop that. Nope, I need ferrite dust for that too. Alright. And let's see. Got the ferrite. There we go. Alright. So now I can build the roof. Up there, boom. That's the wrong one. Okay, I need to edit this badly. And there. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Nope. I'd like to remove that one. Thank you. Oh, I don't even need a door. It just kind of works. Why is it still out there? I wanted to remove this. Can I not? Target part the roof. Okay. Hello? Okay, delete. There. Alright, and door. And simple as, we have ourselves a nice little base. Alright. And thusly, where is our teleporter? Need carbon nanotubes and metal plating. We can do that. That's what? 4 metal plating. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then carbon nanotubes times 2. Alright. And there we go. Toss it down in here. Because a fan had commented about why wasn't I putting them inside the house? And I didn't realize I could. So, now I did. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of copper in for chromatic metals. So I can make a solar panel. I'm also going to need a battery. It needs condensed carbon and magnetized ferrite. But I could do that. Alright. So chromatic metal for the panel. I need 5 more chromatic metal. Alright. What was the... It's 2 to 1. So I need to put in 50 for the 20... Actually, no. Let's just put in that much there. Alright. That should be enough. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and call the ship over here. Just to have it, nearby. Alright. Why the hell is that still there? Alright. Edit placed. Goodbye. Alright. So now that you're here, I'm going to go ahead and refill that. And we don't have enough for more hyperdrive. But that's fine. We can get back to this system via teleport. Alright, so this should be done. There we go. And what else do we need? Ah, that's right, condensed carbon. So this is a 2 to 1. Let's just go on ahead and... How much am I gonna need? I think I needed like 100, so I'll just go for 100. And there we go. Alright. Put the battery. Oh, and then I need to make the metal plating for the solar panel. Alright. Solar panel is ready. Let's put it up here. So then it can easily catch the sun. And then electrical wiring from there over to in here. Right? Come on. There we go. Alright. I guess this thing only has a plug on the front, so. And then a battery. I need more magnetized ferrite. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. And how much pure ferrite? I got 90. So that's 45 ferrite there for magnetized. And then... Now we're just short. Alright. Looks like we're just short. My brain is also not in math mode, so... Yeah, we're just short. We need 4 more. Alright. So let's go ahead and change this down. And that ought to give us at least enough to finish off this. And we've got ourselves a new base here and a new system. So this should be pretty good. And we'll have, well, basically free access to this system now. Oh, I didn't magnetize it. Whoops. Alright. Pick up the ferrite dust, put in the pure ferrite. We need like 4. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Alright. And battery. I can go ahead and wire this to there. We got ourselves a, again, functional base. Alright. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode here. So, hope you all have enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.